Well, especially Ridley.
So, the Pokemon Trainer is probably because in the hectic nature of doubles, you want to have some out-of-shield options, and Greninja notoriously, infamously, once he's in shield, he's sort of stuck there for a while. His options are to escape or get hit.
Like his best option, I believe, is jump.
Yeah.
Just to jump out of shield, because he has a rather high normal jump, so I can see why he goes for the Pokemon Trainer in this case.
Tarik doing a bit of a number on Glutonny over on the side. Wow, going out to meet him even, trying to call out the usage of the bike. Not sure about this Ridley pick. He's a very large body to get hit by every hitbox going in this game.
Yeah, it's difficult, like even for the teammate, because if the teammate throws out a hitbox, there's a big chance he might hit Ridley as well, because Ridley is just that big. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to achieve currently with this character, and I hope they have something in store for us. They've
probably got some nasty down B setups with Ridley in doubles. Like if you manage to grab your opponent, you can get down B. It's like 50% damage a time.
Or forward smash, because forward smash takes out pretty early, and so does up smash.
Yep, well, up smash gets rid of players, as does Wario's Bear, I believe that was. So one stock advantage in favor of the red team, but Ridley's not, as I was saying earlier on in the singles bracket, Ridley nowhere near as heavy as he looks, and can die to Charizard up B.
Did you see the interaction? Like he got grabbed with side B, I believe, but somehow still managed to be able to do up B. But
did you say he got grabbed?
Yeah, for a moment I thought he was grabbed by the side B, but suddenly Charizard was capable of doing an up B.
Okay, I think there might be a tiny bit of armor at the beginning of up B. But if it was Space Pirate Rush that he got grabbed by, he shouldn't have been able to armor through that, as it's a hitbox, as it's a grab hitbox.
Like now I'm unsure. Now I'm sure about what I saw, but I will eventually look it back up. Yeah. It was definitely interesting, though.
It's all chaos. Nobody in the stream can blame us for missing small details. Tru4 with the grab gets punished for daring to grab Ogey's teammate.
Rich and Yogurt. This is the third ball now. Rich and Yogurt.
Ah, good. That's something that Jump Monado can come in clutch for. You just use Jump Monado, just get high above all the actions, choose to stall out for just a little bit of time. Doesn't really need to interact, but unfortunately the downside of that is he does leave his teammate to get double teamed.
Yeah, and what just happened was like Ogey grabbed the bike, threw it away for not quite sure why he threw it away, and instantly got punished for it as well. Didn't see Squirtle coming his way. It was a stock loss that could definitely be avoided, but who knows? Like it's still looking quite good here for the blue team.
Yep, Tru4 and Tarik do have a commanding lead in this. Tru4 needs to just get it into. I would prefer to see him just take Shield Monado and let Tarik do the work.
Something I do expect after seeing how Ogey performs with Ridley is that he will definitely switch characters next game, no matter if he wins or loses.
You think so?
Yeah, because he just can't get a solid footing and find a role in this whole situation.
There we go. There's a nice stock take, a nice stock exchange from Tarik. Capitalized on the fact that Glutonny burned his waft to get rid of one of his opponents in the 1v2. And he was just like, listen, I've got this up here. It's going to hit the world. You're above me. GG's, next game.
But yeah, like I said, Ogey's definitely not going to pick Ridley again. Because this whole game he just had trouble even just landing. And then when he was actually on the stage, he wasn't quite sure what kind of role to fulfill, because he just couldn't get anything in. He couldn't get anything started. He was, well, how could I put it? Without a role. Yeah,
and the one time he tried to use Space Pirate Rush from off stage, he got upbeat for it and died. Ridley, not that heavy. He can die at 120% to a Charizard up B, or 130 or something.
Yeah, like Ridley is lighter than, for example, Tarik.
Than who?
Than Tarik. Tarik is quite a well, not that quite heavy, but still a heavy character, but he's lighter than that, so he doesn't have that boon that normally like Bowser or King K. Rool has.
If you are still in
So, nope, he's staying with Ridley.
I was so sure he wouldn't go for Ridley.
Well, we've got platforms this time, so he can harass his opponents while they're above him on the platforms with that up air and up smash. He can take stocks with that up smash like he did in the previous game. I think that's what they have faith in. That's why they're electing to stick with this Ridley. Because in the confusion of doubles, Ridley's Nair just hits everything. Space Pirate rushes Tru4, but doesn't manage to convert it into anything. Good coverage from the blue team. Tarik just becoming enough of a threat to get Glutonny away from his partner.
And
not a good place to be below Ivysaur. And he gets that
just like you say.
Really good stuff. What I want to call out there from Tarik right there, he stalled Ivysaur's dare so many times.
Yeah.
He knew that Glutonny was ready for it maybe the first, the second, the third time. He empty hopped about 4 times.
I wasn't even quite sure if it would actually still connect or that he even would throw it out, but he still did. There was a good plan behind it and it definitely worked out for him.
Forward throw, back air from Tarik. Now applying the pressure to Glutonny.
Yeah, and Tru4 is currently has his eye. Apparently, I think.
Space Pirate Rush.
Oh no, too bad already.
Space Pirate Rush going to take that stock from Tarik as well.
Yeah.
Getting rid of the Charizard, just clean off the right-hand side of the screen, forcing him all the way back over to Squirtle. He's going to transfer over to Ivysaur. He wants usage of that dare.
And something I noticed, Tru4 is super keen on taking that stock from Ogey, because Ogey is constantly getting away. Meanwhile, Glutonny is constantly interrupting any attempt Tru4 is trying to make to get close to Ogey. And well, so far it's been working out. Like currently, Ridley here is being a stock tank for Gluto.
Yeah.
And just putting on so much more pressure. Oh!
Lovely conversion.
Shield Monado combos.
Yep. You want to take Shield Monado? Oh, is he going to trade a stock right there?
No.
Oh, okay.
If he did the Nair afterwards, he might be able to actually seal the deal. But he sadly couldn't do that because he already used his jump before.
Much better we're seeing from the red team right now. Definitely this Ridley pick has sticking with Ridley seems to have worked out for them. They're sitting pretty on a... No, hold on a second. They're not a one-stock advantage. It's Tru4. Tru4 is hanging on to that stock, keeping his team in it. As a matter of fact, he's got Jump Monado, he's got Shield Monado.
But I do think that like Glutonny is solely intent on only focusing on Tarik here. So it'll eventually just run these stocks dry. So
yeah, eventually forcing Tru4 to be the stocks that he's tanked won't mean anything if his opponent is just losing too many of them. Not his opponent, sorry, his teammate.
Yeah, it's a risky tactic, but it might pay off.
And finally, that one stock of Tru4, the first one, was finally relieved of him. Relieved from him, sorry.
Ogey on his last stock as well.
Nice conversion there from Tarik. Tarik applying lots of pressure upon Glutonny. And the back air going to take Glutonny's final stock. No stock tank to be had from his partner right now. And it is Ogey in the 2-on-1 situation. Yeah. The blue team on set stock right now.
Yeah. And this is what I talked about before. Like one opponent is just gonna wait out. Yeah. Whatever interaction will result. Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
He grabs the teammate with 2 stocks, the teammate with 1 stock, just sitting there behind you with a lot of range on that forward smash. Just super happy to sit there and hold forward smash.
This is a very terrifying thing. Like basically, when you're in 2v1 and you're the one being alone, you actually can't grab anymore if none of your throws have some form of armor. Because as soon as you grab someone, you already spelled out doom for yourself. Because you can throw someone, but the other teammate just gets there and just a forward smash and it's done.
Yeah.
You're completely done. You can't do anything about it. So.
And whatever you do is